Next month will be 2 years from when Hamas invaded Israel, slaughtered around 1,400 civilians, and took over 250 hostages. Since then, Israel has been on a continuous war footing, routing Hamas, Hezbollah in Lebanon, and setting back Iran's nuclear weapons program. Gaza is almost completely destroyed. Thousands have been killed, the majority civilians. Most of the hostages have been returned through ceasefires, but several remain captive. The elephant in the room is what happens next in Gaza. Despite public pressure on the Israeli government, a day-after plan has never been articulated. I've been honored to be a blogger for the Times of Israel, the most widely read English news source in Israel. 1 month after the Hamas invasion, I wrote an article in the Times titled The Day After, where I outlined several recommendations from then out. One of them was following the defeat of Hamas to gradually transfer governing responsibility in Gaza to an internationally recognized body similar to the earlier British or UN mandates over Palestine. Ideally, this body would be comprised of Arab state representatives such as Egypt, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia. Sadly, nothing of the sort has happened, except for more war, more death, and more destruction. Suddenly, injecting into the mix is worldwide diplomat Donald Trump. His solution is to temporarily, in quotes, relocate the Gazan population and make Gaza into a type of French Riviera resort. After much of the world responded in laughter, the idea is now being given serious consideration by the Trump administration. Forcible relocation of a population is a war crime, but I guess that doesn't matter. Promises made that the population could later return to some idealized resort is farcical. If Trump really wanted to help, he could force the Israeli government to end the war and get the hostages back. This is what the majority of the Israelis want, and it's the most biblical perspective. Jesus said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be known as the children of God." War may be necessary, and they can be just, but God's will is always peace. To learn more about politics and the gospel, consider my new book on Amazon, How Politics Has Distorted the Gospel.